Good day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a new collaboration that we're starting for February 2022. Leigh from Leigh's Art Studio and myself are creating a new collage challenge, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. So I will be opening my happy mail that I got from Kay Forder on camera. Beautiful big parcel that she sent me to thank me for helping her when she started her YouTube channel. So I'll put the links below for Leigh and for Kay, so you can check their channels out below. And the reason why I've come back on to redo the original introduction is, first of all, I made some typing errors and some issues with my printout, and also because I didn't realize that Kay had an Etsy shop when I opened up the happy mail. So I thought I'd come back, and so I'm just giving you a sneak preview. These are some beautiful cards that Kay gave me in the happy mail, and you can buy cards made by Kay in her Etsy shop. So I'll put a link for that as well in the description box below. So now we're going to talk about the collage challenge, and then I'll open the lovely happy mail from Kay. Okay, so this is the details page. It's a little bit different to what you might see a little bit later in the video because I have reprinted it. I changed the category name up here from psychedelic to boho. I thought that might make more sense to us junk journalists. But otherwise pretty much changed some typos, and otherwise it's pretty much the same. So what the challenge is going to be, or the collaboration is, it's an open collaboration. Anyone can join, and of course we would love our subscribers to get involved and, you know, create collages with us. It's going to be once a month so that we're not too committed. We don't want to, you know, overcommit ourselves because most of us are already doing Marguerite Miller once a week. And of course there's other collaborations that we get involved in as well. So this one is going to be once a month at the beginning of each month. So that's why I'm coming on now, so that we can get prepared and then I can introduce it. So we're going to be doing 8 different categories, and we will roll the dice for one item from each category for each month. Once each prompt has been used, it won't get used again for another 6 months. So eventually we will actually go through this whole list. But I just wanted to come on and just do the little introduction again. So I'm not going to go through each individual listing because that's what I did last time and it just took hours. So I'm going to try and be a little bit briefer, but I do want to talk about the group 1, the age, period, style a little bit, just to point out my theories and thoughts on the categories and the style. So I've broken it up into vintage, retro, shabby chic, medieval, boho, which was called psychedelic, and eclectic. And I think that makes more sense. You know, I could also call medieval Renaissance. That would be that might make sense too. But anyway, I'm not going to change it again. So the idea is that when you do your collage, you're first of all going to get your period and your style, and that's going to determine the overall look of the collage. And what I want to do is challenge ourselves to try different things. You know, some of us may never have done anything shabby chic or eclectic or medieval Renaissance or even boho. Most of us might have just stuck with vintage, and that's all we do. So I thought that this might be a bit of an opportunity to, just for one collage a month, try something different and be prompted to do that and push your boundaries and have a go and see if you enjoy it, because sometimes when you try something you don't know if you like it till you try it. So that's what I wanted to do, was to just, you know, go into detail for group 1, because that one's the overall style of the collage, and then the other ones make a little bit more sense, you know, I think anyway, just by reading through them. So you can see the theme then becomes one of the seasons, and whatever that means to you. I've just written some little examples next to it as to ideas of what you could use. But of course, you don't have to use those ideas, whatever winter means to you or whatever the prompt is that comes up. But then, because we've only got 4 seasons and I need 6 for each category, time and date, I just thought, well, you know, fast, something slow, clocks, watches, calendars, years, decades, something that indicates time or date. And then story time I just thought was a fun one. Kids books, nursery rhymes, movies, characters from movies and stories, you know, the kind of thing. So yeah, that would be a fun one. And then colors is pretty obvious. I've given you 2 choices, so you've got a bit of a range, and there's no, you know, it doesn't have to be specifically anything, you know. It allows you to sort of go within the range so that it doesn't have to be specifically a colour, it's just in that range. And then choosing paper, I've tried to group them together so that similar papers are on the same category, so that if we roll, I actually can't remember what we rolled, but say we roll number 4, ledger paper, receipts, invoices, forms, brochures, they're all very similar, officey. So whichever one you've got, in your stash covers that category. And so usually you'll have something in there. We've all got receipts. We can get forms and brochures. So if you haven't got ledger paper, which is perhaps the harder one to get, you should be able to get a receipt or something along those lines. Made sure that we've got a focal point or an image. So gone through all of the things kind of like in the world. Now I know we're meant to, kind of like push ourselves a bit, but we don't have to do things we don't like. It is a matter of trying new things, but that's why I've given lots of choices in each category, so that if you don't like bees, bugs and insects like I don't, then we just do butterflies and be happy. We don't have to do something that we don't want to do. And then place building, architecture, door, windows. So very similar to what Marguerite asks for, but I basically put them all in the same listing, so that if you can't find a door or a window, you don't have to spend a week looking for a door like I've done sometimes. You can just use a building or some sort, a place, and that will fit that collage. It kind of like makes it a little bit more open-ended, but gives you some direction. And also I'm hoping that it makes it easier to find the pieces that you need for your collage, because I don't want to spend a week looking for pieces to put in the collage. And then the mark making is just to encourage everyone to try different things, to kind of like group the collage together. So once you've stuck all your pieces down, if you do some stamping, stenciling, some outlines, or there's a quote or a phrase, splashes, dots and dashes, all of those kinds of mark making things can integrate your collage and make it more look like one whole piece. And eventually we will have practiced with all of them. And of course you can make more than one collage per month. You can have another go and use totally different pieces, because you'll have a whole month, so you might be able to do 2 or 3 in a month and make them very different. And then shapes, well, that's just like Marguerite does, we add something in the background. I could have changed my oblong to rectangle, but I didn't. The last category, number 8, is the swap item or bonus. So you can have it as a bonus and add it to the collage, or you can swap out up to 2 items from the 7 categories if you really don't want to do retro, or you can't find anything retro and you really don't feel like doing summer because you're in the middle of winter, for instance. So you can say, well, I don't want to do retro or summer, so therefore you go to your swap item and you put in 2 items from your swap group, and therefore you would just use the other items that are in the prompt list. So there's going to be 7 prompts plus the swap item, and the swap item or bonus has got multiple. So you'll end up with pretty much, because there's at least 3 in every one of those swaps, you'll end up with 10 items to choose from. So should be quite easy to swap something out. Plus what I did was, in the swap items, I have listed items that pretty much all of us have in our stash. I mean, we might not all have a wax seal. If we haven't got washi, then you might have lace, fabric or ribbon. You should be able to find something out of the swap item or bonus to include in your collage. So the idea was not to make it difficult to find the things, but to have a group of 8 items and make a collage that hopefully has a theme, a style, a sort of a color and kind of cohesiveness. And and so we can have a go at doing collages with that sort of cohesive theme. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to sort of come on to explain. You'll use, if you're on YouTube, then please use the hashtag 2022 Collage Challenge, all one word. It must be all one word or it won't work. It won't go into the YouTube playlist. As I say, it's open to anyone on YouTube who wants to do a video. Please just contact us and we will add you to the list in the description box. And you can make a comment below letting us know that you are doing the challenge, so that other people can also just click on your name. You can say, yep, I'm doing it. And especially once the video is out, if you comment on that, then we can go visit your channel quite easily. That's the challenge. What else do I have to tell you that I did in the last video and wanted to make sure. I'm just going to pause it while I think about what else I've got to say. Yeah, if you make comments on my video, then of course you will be entered in the giveaway that's running this month, which currently is a whole bunch of collage papers, which you could use for well, not for this challenge because you won't receive it by then, but if you received it in time, you could use it for next month or the month after, depending on who wins and how far away you are. But all comments are entered into the giveaway, but you need to comment on 3 different videos of mine in January to qualify to win one of the giveaway prizes. I will post a picture of what the prize looks like. It's a whole bunch of vintage papers basically, and there is a whole video showing you what those papers are and talking about the giveaway. As I say, Leigh and I are collaborating on this particular challenge, and Leigh has also started doing Marguerite Miller, and she was doing the napkin challenge as well. So there's some new videos on her channel for us to watch. You don't have to put our collages up until February, so don't put your collages up yet. February 2nd, Leigh and I will be posting our videos up with the collages, so anyone who wants to collaborate and join in with us, then you should do that, you know, at the same time, sort of February 2nd. Not before. So this is just the intro to give people time to get organized and do their video. So yes, I will be doing the draw next. On with the video. Thank you. Because the dice might roll off the desk, I'm going to roll in here. So this is for rolling the first dice for group 1 for the age, period or style that we're working with for February. 3. Shabby Chic. Oh, nice. Cool. All right. I'm making a lot of noise and my dog thinks it's very exciting. I can't say his name because he'll get up and want lots of pats if I say his name. All right. Group 2. Themes. What theme shall we do our Shabby Chic? 6. Sorry, it didn't roll, but obviously I can't make it happen. Storytime. Nice. Okay, I'll just put the main word, but we'll go through what they are in a moment. All right, group 3. Color. Okay, it rolled a little bit that time. Okay, 5. Greens. Oh, not my favorite. Okay, greens. Shabby Chic and green. See, that might be a time where I'll swap it out. I don't want it to green. Oh, I hope it's a swap item I like. All right, number 4 is paper. What paper shall we use? 5 again. Textured paper. Nice. Okay, so I'll just write textured, but it means you can use embossed, shiny or metallic. All right, group 5, which is an image or focal point. 4. Person. Okay, well that works with story time, so that's okay. And if it covers 2, like if your story time is a person, then you've done both. You don't have to have 2 things. I think some of us well, it happens to me, is like, oh, that's a double up. There's nothing wrong with having a double up or a 2-4, especially as we've got, you know, 8 items to work with. Okay, group 6, mark making. You can't see that one, sorry. 1. Dots, dashes and pattern. Group 7. Okay, shapes. I don't roll it that way. 2. Square or rectangle. I'm going to say, I put oblong, but I mean rectangle. I don't know why I put oblong. I'll put rectangle on here just to oblong. What's the difference between an oblong and a rectangle? It's not a trick question. I don't know what the difference is. All right, and our swap item or our bonus item that you might want to use is 4. Scrapbook paper. I'm going to write them all down for this one. Stationery. There we go. So that is the collage for February 2022. We're going to be using Shabby Chic, which is frilly, pretty, lacy, real or printed, we're going to be making it story time from kids' books, movies and characters. We're going to be using the colour green with textured paper, embossed, shiny or metallic. Okay, person, dots and dashes, just patterns around the page. Use a marker or whatever you want, with a square or rectangle or oblong. And you can add in scrapbook paper, stationery, digitals or computer paper, or swap any of those items out if you don't want to do green. Like I don't, because if I'm doing shabby chic, I'm not sure that I want to do green. I mean, but maybe. Oh, I've already thought, look at this, this is really pretty. So there you go. That now covers shabby chic and green because it's so pretty, rather than like a I don't like green, but that's really pretty. So that's how I would get around, you know, shabby chic and green. Not too sure how it fits with story time, but we could do fairies and angels and oh, fairies would be nice. So I'm already thinking about what I could do. So I'm thinking shabby chic, fairies, green. Fairy would be the person. Not too sure what the square rectangle's got to do with it, but that will just be part of the background. And digitals. Okay, so that's that. I'll put a link for Leigh's channel in this video, and then when I put out my video of the when Leigh and I both put out our video for the actual collage that we're going to do, we'll link each other obviously in that video when that comes out at the beginning of February. And as I say, it is an open collaboration, so if there's anybody on YouTube that wants to join in and make a video and do the collage with us, then just contact myself or Leigh. There's our emails are in our description box, and let us know, and we will put your links in our videos in our description box. And yeah, we'd love to have you along. Okay, so the second part of the video is going to be Happy Mail. How exciting! So I got this yesterday. In my new PO box. I opened up a PO box just for YouTube to make it easy for people if they want to post something to me, a card or a letter or a little parcel. This one's huge. A little happy mail. Yeah, so my address is on the bottom of my each video. It's PO Box 8430, Warnbro, Western Australia. If you're international, put Australia 6169. So this is from Kay Forder, who I met through my videos. Kay was a subscriber, or is a subscriber of my channel, and she started her own channel just recently. So you may have already visited, but if you haven't, head over to Kay Forder 57 on YouTube and check out her videos. She does the Marguerite Miller. Yeah, she's just starting out, so she needs a little bit of help to, you know, build up her subscriber base and get her channel going. So thank you very much to anyone who heads over to Kay's channel. If you want some extra credit, if you go over to Kay's channel and subscribe and comment on her videos. Do you want to have some extra? Yeah, why not? If you visit Kay's channel, you'll get entered in my giveaway. I love helping out other people's channels and giving them a bit of a kickstart. It's just, yeah. Oh, there's oh my goodness. So many things in here. Wow. Okay. Ooh, all sorts of things. Ooh, pianola paper. So we have pianola paper. Lovely. You can always use some of that, and that's a really lovely colour. Lovely. Thank you, Kay. Let's remove the cardboard. The cardboard, I think, is just to keep those from getting... I'm going to turn it over and put it little card for me. I'm going to cut it open nicely so that I can use the envelope. Isn't it funny how we save everything now? Try not to mess things up. Oh, pretty card. Very pretty. Beautiful lace embossing. So she says, to Julie, thank you very much for all your terrific advice and help with starting a YouTube channel. It was easy to follow and really helpful. Thanks also for your generous giveaways. Cheers, Kay. So, oh, you're welcome, Kay. I like helping. I don't know what it is about me, but I see someone who needs help, and I write these really long emails. Kay and Karen and Leigh would all testify to the fact that, yeah, I send these really long emails with helpful suggestions, but they've taken it really well. Okay, what have we got in here? Lots of goodies. Oh, all these beautiful goodies. I love these new goodies because they really help with the variety of my stash. Look at all these beautiful roses, flowers. Like I think they're scans from a book that she has or something like that. So many of these little pretty flowers. They're just gorgeous. Perfect just to put on the front of tags and journal cards. Wow, so many. Wow, thank you. Then all these little oh, wow. Oh, perfect. For my Lotta journal. I love everything I see. I think, oh, I can use that for my Lotta journal. Oh, look cute. This is. I do actually want to make a sewing journal. I haven't made one. I've got so many ideas. I suppose we all have things we want to make. Just getting the time. Oh, there's so many beautiful. I've never seen anything like these. These are really pretty. Really card. Really lovely. I'm categorizing them already into sewing and Lotta. So these are all Lotta here. Wow, these are really nice. I've not got anything like these. Do they come from scrapbooking kits or something? Lovely. Oh, beautiful. Oh, definitely can use those. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much. A whole bundle of them. Oh my goodness. All these cards. What she wrote in here, I didn't read that part at the top here. She's written down that her handmade cards. Wow, aren't they beautiful? Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Well, that's really pretty. Just for you. Little farmyard scene. Beautiful. Love this. Gorgeous. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. What are they called? Pearls. All the way around. Oh, it's so nice. Gorgeous. It's like three-dimensional. Oh, it's like a piece of chipboard or something. Not really too sure. So I've never been a card maker. I've never been a scrapbooker. So oftentimes, oh, cute. Oftentimes I have no idea where these things come from or how they're made. That is really, really nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. Tea time. I love it. Oh, a little teacup inside. Gorgeous. Oh, that's gorgeous. This is like glittery and pretty. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, look at this one. I feel so spoilt. So much fun. It's so nice to have presents. That's so pretty. I love that bird. And the lace. And it's just so nice to have someone else's work and see how someone else puts all the elements together. So what I really want to do is I want to try to change not change my style, but have a wider range in my style. So it's really good to have other people's stuff. Really nice little. Oh, I like the background. Oh, these must be elements out of a scrapbooking kit, I guess. Beautiful, thank you. Oh, look. Really nice. My brother's birthday might be perfect for that. And especially for you. Another card that could go for a mail very easily. How do you get the indents? Oh, that must be like... must be when you do the die cuts, I suppose. Very nice. I can't do cards, I have to say. I'm just not neat enough. Everybody's so neat with their beautiful cards. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Got enough space. I might just have to move a few things across. So much stuff, Kay. You didn't have to send this much stuff. Look at this beautiful lace. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. Oh, that'll make a nice on a journal cover. Oh, yes. Very nice. I don't have anything like this. So many different... Oh, look. Oh, wow. They're gorgeous. Beautiful. That is lovely. Very lovely. And we have some book pages. I think she wrote to me and said that she chose pages of things that I liked. So, your book, Victorian Keepsakes, Yesterday's Papers, 2 Girls' Own magazines, fronts of old cards. I chose roses because I know you like them. And other things you may like. Gorgeous. So many things. Oh, look, that's lovely. Wedded Bliss. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, this is nice. This came from this Angel's book she was talking about. Homemaking, 1882. Oh, look at that. Old English is very hard to understand. May it prove so with you and I, of wedlock sweets we chance to try, with love among the roses. Oh, cute. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Angel Awakenings. Ah. A whole bunch of angels. Because we have angels and cherubs in our prompts, so definitely will come in useful for that, won't it? Things we can cut out. Queensland copybook. Oh yes, lots of little pieces we can cut out. I love it when it comes out of a real book because it just, the printing is just so much better than I can get on my printer. Gorgeous. Round card game. Happy Families. All girls own. This is really old. 1886. Oh wow. 2 girls own annuals. One's from April 3rd, 1886 for 1 penny. And the other one's April 10th, 1886. Wow. Oh, these are super old. I love old papers, which of course Kay knows. Thank you so much, Kay. Wow. Oh, look. Only a girl wife. Oh, dear. Stay at home girls. It would be interesting to read these stories. Princess Louise home. Really interesting. Answers to correspondence. Oh wow, super interesting. And another one. Only a girl wife. What does that mean? Girls own paper music. How to be happy though married. A what? A cage making wife. Oh, what strange things they have in these magazines. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. Look at this. Really interesting. I'll actually read those before I use those. With our best wishes on your wedding. So just sent me the rose pictures. Gorgeous. Really old vintage cards. Christmas ones. For next Christmas, which I don't have. Beautiful. It's really nice. Gorgeous. Really pretty. So you could use that. I could use that in my Shabby Chic. Shabby Chic green. Yes, keeping that out. We've got a big one or a small one, so it depends on what size. So let's keep both those out. Shabby Chic green. There we go. Beautiful rose. Look at that. Lovely. Thank you, Kay. And then some Christmas digitals. Very nice. Beautiful. Oh, and some more. Joyous Christmas. And some backing paper. Wow, there we go. Wonderful, wonderful package. It's just stunning, isn't it? It's just a gorgeous amount of goodies. Cards that I can use. I've got to find the packets for these. Just to the side there. But I can definitely use those for my brother and my dad. Absolutely beautiful. I might use that in a journal though. I hope you don't mind if I use the cards in a journal. I don't send that many cards. So yes, beautiful cards. Aren't they so pretty? So pretty. And then all these pictures. Oh, wow. And then these cutouts. So much stuff. So much. Wow. It's huge. Whew. Thank you so much, Kay. I can't believe how much stuff you sent. That's huge. Thank you so much for all of those goodies. They're just wonderful. And definitely, I think you made a comment in there, I hope I can use them. Yes, of course I can use them. They're just, yeah, they're just stunning. Thank you so much. So yes, please head over to visit Kay's channel, subscribe, comment, and mention that you came over, and I will give you another entry into the Lotta's Leftovers giveaway. Just to remind you, we're doing an open collaboration collage challenge, and we have rolled the dice, and we are going to be for Leigh and I are going to be doing this collaboration where we both do a collage in February, and we roll for the prompts and take turns in rolling for the prompts, and once each prompt has been used, it won't be used again. I think I forgot to mention that. So we'll only get to do Shabby Chic once every 6 months, because there's 6 prompts. Each one will get used once. That way each month it will be a completely different set of prompts. You'll never get the same prompts you know, in that 6-month period. And then once the 6th month is up, if we want to continue, we'll just wipe the slate clean and re-roll, and of course then the numbers will come out differently, so we won't get the same that we've got now. So that is the challenge for February. Hopefully it'll be a bit of fun. I'm hoping that it will push our boundaries, push our collage style, so therefore we're not going to be doing, you know, a whole book of the same style. It's not going to be all vintage, it's not going to be all inked, you know what I mean? We're just going to practice doing other collages in a different style, and it's completely okay to do something off the wall, completely different to what we normally do. Comment below and you'll be entered in my giveaway.
I'm not going to go through them all, I've done it before, but there's Edith Holden, there's this floral book, I can never remember who the author is of that, other language papers, lists of numbers, really old ledger paper from the 1880s, other language paper, this more ledger paper from the 1890s, actual 1890 ledger paper, lots of music paper, advertising paper, decoupage paper, 1916 ledger paper, and more music paper, and some P&L paper. So, whoa.
Lots and lots of things in the giveaway that you can use in your Marguerite Miller or your other collages. So comment below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And thank you again, Kay.
What a wonderful, huge package. Thanks, Kay. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.